Good morning, party people. My name is Christina. Welcome to my channel. I get ready for work at work. Come all the way on. I had no idea this was this big. It is the Oden's Eye Eternal Twilight palette. So very excited to dive in this. I opened it. I cheated. It's gorgeous. I'm going to do some skincare. I'm going to prime my eyes for shadow. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position, get my hair out of the way, wet my beauty blender, and I'll be right back so we can get into the eyes with this gorgeous Eternal Twilight palette. BRB. Nothing in the... welcome back. Nothing new by way of skincare. Cemented my eyebrows with the Ardell Brow Glue. Glow Recipe Pomegranate Peptide Firming Serum. Ren Clean Skincare Ever Hydrate Marine Moisture Replenish Cream. And underneath the eyes, a very thick slathering of the Ren Brightening Dark Circle Under Eye Cream. Prepped, primed, ready to go. This shadow. Been dying, waiting. She was made, if I remember correctly, said it on the back of the palette. Oden's Eye is from Sweden. Indie brand. Take a look at this palette. Good Night Irene. Let me in. Let me all the way in. Oh my God. Look at this. How absolutely stunning. Look at this shimmer. Look at this shimmer. They're all so gorgeous. I think I'm going to work with this side today, because I got burgundy pants on and then a multicolored shirt. Holy gorgeousness. Such a wearable, usable palette. I'm dead. I'm dying. It's so gorgeous. Let us dive in for the crease and transition. This shade here at the bottom with a nice big fluffy brush. It's called Destiny. Fluffy brush. I have clean brushes with me. So I'm going in with the Real Techniques. Nope. Is it? No, Eco Tools. Big fluffy. We're just going to put this in the crease in transition. Oden's eyeshadows. Pigmented, blendy deliciousness. Right off the bat. Amazing. Right off the bat, amazing. I mean, look at that. Perfect crease and transition color. Since last we spoke, I had a Christmas party on Saturday night with that very last video and very natural makeup look. No eyeshadow, no foundation, just a very light slathering of a skin tint, waterline eyeliner, not waterline, tight line eyeliner and mascara, and called it a day. I did use a little blush, the Revie Beauty Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blush in the shade Paradise. It was a gorgeous look, but kind of out of my comfort zone because there was no makeup. But we're back. This palette was sitting at home waiting for me. I could not wait to bring it in and share it with everybody. How delicious that color is. It's the perfect transition. So, getting right on into it with a little bit of a denser packing brush. Ooh, where do we even want to go? This shade here, that shimmer with all those different color specks in it is calling me. So I think I want to use the nice deep brown that's over here for the outer corner. It's called Final. The Christmas party was lovely. The food was so good. It was at this hotel, this massive hotel in Port Charlotte. It was either Port Charlotte or Punta Gorda, it was hard to tell. Sun something? I can't remember. But the place was massive. Food was gorgeous. People were lovely. It's a Christmas party. It's a work Christmas party. Good music. Decor was lovely. The food, goodness. I ate too much, of course. Well, that's a gorgeous transition. It's gonna deepen it up on the lash line. Blend it upward. I think I'm gonna pop into that black. Just a little bit. First I'm gonna big fluffy. Big fluffy all over the eye. Yeah. Pencil brush into this dark, it's black. It's called Blackest. Well, ever so gently dipping in. Hello. Can't really see it on camera, but it's black. I'm going to stretch my eye a little bit, just to keep it right on the upper lash line. Hello, blackness, my old friend. I went a little farther in on the other eye. We're gonna match it on this eye. Orgy. Big fluffy. Gently go over that so it's not so harsh. Gentle definition. Now, whoo, Balder, B-A-L-D-R, right there. Come on. So many colors in it. Sketch Artist Brush by Makeup or Murder. I did not bring this home. I did not wash it. I don't want to be without it. It's my favorite shimmer laying brush. Let's see what this gives. OMG. You may need a finger. Holy hello. I'm gonna go in with a finger. May need a finger. Look at that. Goodness. Oh, that's it. Little chunky. So dimensional. That is what I love about Oden's eye shadows. Good night, Irene. That is stunning. It's so dimensional. This is an eyeshadow topper. Doesn't seem to have very much of a base. Goodness. There's no words to describe how gorgeous it is. I'm just building it up. Sticks lovely. Oh my God. You can the camera's not doing it justice. Like, I'm in awe. I'm in absolute awe of it. That is stunning. Ooh, gorgeousness. I'm gonna close this up for now. God, that's pretty. Let's get into this base. I did go tanning yesterday, so I have some redness. To prime, we're gonna use the P.Louise Babe. I'm on Cloud 9 Hydrate and Illuminate Strobe Cream. Hydrate and illuminate, yes please. Let me try not to get that shadow all over my face as well. Oh, goodness. That's stunning. So pretty. I can't wait to dip into it. I'm gonna use it all week. I'm gonna use it all week long. Went to Power Yoga of Fort Myers yesterday and did some hot yoga. Brandon kicked my behind. It was lovely in the best way possible. Nars Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Salzburg. It's a little warm and potentially a little light. I wanted to see if we could pull it off today because it's a gorgeous formula. Palm on the back of my hand. Maybe a little light. But that's okay, we'll make it work. I'm trying to use these light foundations up. Since I have a subscription for tanning, I don't imagine I'm going to be my normal pale shade anytime soon. And I hate waste. If I only knew someone that was these shades, that would be lovely. Because this foundation is gorgeous. I'm going to use this Zeesea Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection number 7 to blend this on out. You don't need to watch me do this because it's boring. I'll be right back. Blended that out with the brush and then the beauty blender, and I don't think that primer is working for me because on my forehead right here it really emphasizes the pores, and then it's clinging to a dry spot over here, which is not ideal. You can see it right there. It kind of is clinging to the forehead in a weird way. And that light reflecting foundation has worked gorgeously, and with every primer I've ever used with it. So I'm gonna have to, I don't want to throw it away. My daughter doesn't use primer. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm not gonna use it because it doesn't work with Nars Light Reflecting Foundation, which is very uncommon. It's clinging to around my mouth too in a weird way. If you could see it. Like, that's not a good look. I almost want to start over. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to start over. I'm gonna makeup wipe this all off my face, re-prep and prime, because this looks like absolute doo-doo. We're not gonna wear this all day. I'll be right back. All right, re-skincared. Let it sink in for a couple minutes. I'm gonna go in with this Say Star Glow. And if this doesn't work, we're gonna go with it anyways, because I'm not gonna redo my makeup 3 times. Shade Star Glow. Just a glowy base. Let's hope. So, I don't know why I started filming again, because I'm gonna pause you again. I'm gonna try again the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. First blend it out with a brush, and then the Beauty Blender, BRB. All right, that blended out beautifully. No weird filling in, no grabbing onto dry spots. The mouth looks good. I didn't even have to blend it with the Beauty Blender. I am going to do it now, just in this area, just to pick up any excess foundation. That's the way it should look. Goodness, what a nightmare that is. And I will, in my skin tint that I used on Saturday, our last time we were together, looked poopy like this Nars Light Reflecting did a minute ago. I think the shade works fine. It's not too light. We're going to use her up. We're going to try to use her up this week. Oh, that was a debacle. Let's cream bronze. Let's go in with Charlotte Tilbury today. I'm going to use her cream and her powder today. Just to keep it simple. No brainer. Both beautiful, beautiful, blah, 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 beautiful products. Sigma Flat Kabuki. Well, not every product's going to work for every person. That may be geared more towards someone who doesn't use a fuller coverage foundation. I don't know what the issue is with that, but it did have the same results with a very gorgeous fine art beauty skin tint on Saturday. So we're going to call that product a bust. It doesn't happen to me very often, do I have a bust product. But that def didn't work. Gorgy, as always. Cream blush. Let's use this Morphe. If I can get it out. This Morphe blush. It is a Euphoric Rush 3-in-1 Silk Blush in the shade Hypnotized. Gorgeous, glowy blush. Hank and Henry brush. Looks scary at first, but blends out gorgeously. Now I'm kind of rushing. It took me so long to get that. Ugh. Makeup disaster off my face. I've never seen foundation look that bad. Because this is what I was going for. Gorgeous, seamless, deliciousness. Let's conceal. I'm going to use the other end of this gorgeous brain fart Zeesea Cosmetics brush. Let's use today for concealer NYX Bear With Me in the shade Vanilla. Just the ever so itty bittiest dot, just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. I'm going to use my finger to just place it where I want some brightness. Little extra coverage on the chin. I'm going to pause you while I blend this out. I'll be right back. Blended. Still some darkness, I don't mind. Let's set it. Let's set it. Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder into the cap. Smoosh it on into the puff that I keep forgetting to bring home and wash because it's gross. I'll try to remember today, or on Wednesday. I'm not doing laundry again until Wednesday, so just everywhere that I put that concealer, a little bit on the forehead. Beautiful. Everything's going much better. Not every product, like I said, is going to work for every person. I don't know who that's going to work for, but Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Powder in the shade medium. Not setting powder. Bronzer. To just set that cream bronzer. Airbrush. Faux show. So at hot yoga yesterday, the focus is always on breathing, but it was on core work. Oh. I laid in child's pose quite a few times. It was very challenging. Very challenging. And I feel it today for sure. Let's powder blush in my bag. I always have with me Hourglass and Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath today, maybe? It's a blush palette, blush and highlight palette. You know what? Let's use the Hourglass since we're looking airbrushed already. It's always a hit. I think I'm gonna go in with this darker burgundy shade. This is the Ambient Edit Universe Unlocked. Beautiful Rude Cosmetics brush. This blush has a beautiful ethereal glow to it, not unlike the Alley Glines Review Beauty blushes. Come on, chair. Gorgeous, stunning. Just gonna go around that bronzer and blush to give it a more seamless look. Let's finish these eyebrows. 40. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown. I'm going to pause you. This is boring. I'm just going to go along the underside of my eyebrow and then brush upward. Eyebrowing. Let's dive back into this stunning palette. Goodness gracious. Even the artwork. I mean, come on with the artwork. The Twilight, the Eternal Twilight portion, and the Oden's eye is raised. It's just absolutely stunning. I'm going to go into that brown right here with a pencil brush. Outer corner. I was thinking about putting pink under the eye, but I never like it, so I'm not going to tempt fate. So really connect it with the upper half. Poke myself in the eye. Build it up a little bit. Delicious. Fluffy brush into the original transition shade there at the top. Boop. On the fluffy brush. Just blend that out a little bit underneath the whole eye, under eye. Love that transition shade color. perfect shade for definition without being too harsh. I never do it, but I'm going to, because I want to use another shade. I think I'm going to go into this shimmer called Custard right there and put it along the brow bone with this very itty bitty pencil brush. Yep. That's stunning as well. Maybe I'm going to go in the inner corner with that shade as well, because it's so pretty. Just give a little bit of sparkle and brightness to the inner corner. Come all the way on. Pretty. Oh, we're gonna use this all week long. So good. Pack her up safely in their original sleeve. I don't know where I'm gonna put her. She's so big. She's so big, but so beautiful. So good. Let's set this. Let's set this deliciousness in place. How pretty is that shimmer? The camera is not doing it any justice. At all. Trust me when I say it's gorgeous. Makeup Forever, excuse me, Mist and Fix. We want this to last all day. I'm here for a number of hours. We officially open at 9:30, but I get here quite early. And we are open till 7 p.m. So I'm here for a number of hours. I would really like this look to hang around the whole time. Flawless base. Should I just throw her away? Oof, I don't even want to resell her. I have a Mercari page where I sell items that I'm not using. I don't even want anybody else to use that, because it's only going to make your makeup look like poop. Alright, I'm doing it. Oh, it's so hard to throw things away. I did it. Done did it. She gone. P.Louise has gorgeous products, by the way. That's the only product I ever used from her that wasn't great. Lancome 24-hour Drama Liquid Pencil in the tight line. Easy peasy. Mascara. Let's go with the Lash Paradise. So I'm going to curl my lashes, put on 2 coats of the Lash Paradise, pick out a lip, and I'll be right back. Alright, I officially got mascara all over my face, as per usual. And I enjoyed this Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet in Peach Nude so much. I want to use that again, because it's a gorgeous formula. It lasts a long time, which is always good. And let's do it with the, let's pair it with the NYX matte lip liner in the shade Sandstorm. Going underneath my lip a little bit. Give the illusion of a more fullness. Beautiful, cool tone brown color. Thank you, NYX. And this Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Cream. I never love a nude matte lip. Because we want the eyes to be the star of the show. How gorgeous is that? A little bit of a brown. It's not very peachy. A little bit peachy. Doesn't settle into the fine lines of my lip. Gorgeousness. It's going to go on the desk. I barely need to reapply. I'm going to scrape off the mascara that's all over my inner corners. I'm very close to the root when I apply my mascara. Eyes are definitely the star of the show. I wish you could see it on camera, how beautiful it is in person. It's just multi-dimensional for sure. The way the light catches it. Goodness gracious. Thank you, Oden's Eye. I'm going to use the Rare Beauty finishing powder in the center of my face. Just to bring down the shine a little bit. A little bit on my chin. Smile lines. Underneath my nose, that's juicy. And I think we've done it. Thank you for hanging out with me while I get ready for work. Wish me luck sales-wise today. Like if you'd like to. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you would want to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video.